Tom, the ex-husband of Dawn, aka the minimal mom, is back in the spotlight, and his latest life updates have people talking. His recent posts are stirring up a mix of reactions, as he's sharing personal moments in a way that feels more like oversharing and less like genuine transparency. After their divorce announcement, which came months after the divorce was actually finalized, both Tom and Dawn have kept their followers updated on their separate journeys. But Tom's latest round of posts, especially from the hospital, are raising more than a few eyebrows. In one of his recent Instagram stories, Tom shared that he was heading into surgery to have 6 kidney stones removed. This was actually his second surgery for kidney stones, and he posted a video from the hospital bed right before the procedure. Normally, Tom's Instagram is filled with uplifting quotes and casual updates, but this time, he admitted that this was one of the weirdest things he's ever shared, especially considering how much of his and Dawn's personal life they've already exposed online.
Hey, I just wanted to jump on here real quick. First off saying, this is probably the weirdest thing I've ever shared on the internet. And we've shared some stuff on the internet. I'm having kidney stones taken out today. So I am currently in a really cute purple gown and waiting to go back. I have one of these guys in. Life can get hard sometimes. And it kind of just ends up being where life is what you make it. Like, I could look at this and be super sad and depressed about it, or I could just be grateful that, like, we live in America and have the ability to find these things and have them removed and taken care of. And, like, I don't have to have this pain I've been having and stuff anymore. And so I think that, you know, sorry, I'm gonna do something really stupid. So, what is in Forrest Gump? Life is like a box of chocolates. Anyway, this is it. We're not doing any more dumb stuff on the internet. Well, maybe a few more things.
Despite his hesitation, this kind of intimate update clearly pulls in views and keeps his followers engaged, which seems to be his primary goal. After all, he's no stranger to sharing intimate details about his life, and it appears that his fans appreciate it, at least in terms of engagement.
I'm still sedated, and I have to pee really bad. But I just wanted you to know that I love you, and care about you, and things could be worse, but they're not. So, I'm sure that I'll recover from this completely fine, and catch you later.
Tom has built a parasocial relationship with his audience, where he frequently tells them, "I love you," in his videos.
I love you. I appreciate you a great deal.
All right, well, I love you. I hope you have a really good day, and I'll see you again soon.
This kind of message is a strategic move to strengthen the emotional connection with his viewers, making them feel valued and engaged. Even though it's a one-sided relationship, this bond encourages more interaction, including likes, comments, and most importantly, views. While this kind of engagement helps boost the channel's popularity, it also blurs the lines between reality and online fantasy, leaving some viewers emotionally attached to Tom without truly understanding that the connection is not mutual. These kinds of tactics often raise questions about whether it's healthy to build such intense, one-sided relationships with followers.
Could we ever actually get to 100,000? I think we actually can. So, if you haven't subscribed, I would absolutely love it if you did. It would make my day. We'll pretend that it's going to help my kidney pain go away.
A few days after his hospital post, Tom uploaded a video titled "Recovering from Surgery," which has already garnered over 75,000 views. In the video, he casually mentions that his channel is nearing 60,000 subscribers, though as of now, the number is over 63,000. Tom admitted that he never expected his personal channel to grow to this point, but clearly, the life update content is what's drawing in attention.
Could we ever actually get to 100,000? I think we actually can. So, if you haven't subscribed, I would absolutely love it if you did. It would make my day. We'll pretend that it's going to help my kidney pain go away.
In true YouTube fashion, he asked his viewers to subscribe to the channel, even making a joke that it would help alleviate his kidney pain. It's clear that Tom is using every opportunity, including his recovery, to draw in more subscribers and keep his viewers engaged. But here's the interesting part. While Tom claims he can't work due to his recovery, he's still finding ways to bring in money. He filmed, edited, and posted his surgery recovery video while recuperating, and the video is already making him money, likely close to $1,000, depending on his RHPHM revenue per mil. This raises a serious question. Would he have made that much working a full day as a handyman, which he claimed to have cancelled due to his surgery?
That I just learned the other day. Did you know that almost 70% of you who watch this channel are not subscribed?
Tom's earning potential from YouTube seems to be a lot higher than he'd make from manual labor. His ability to generate income while recovering is part of why he's continuously pushing life update content. It's a steady stream of income that requires minimal physical effort. A few days later, Tom posted another video titled, "It's Not What I Planned, But I'll Make It Work." At first glance, this title seems like it could be about a major life change, perhaps related to his divorce or his recovery. But in reality, Tom just dives deeper into his content strategy, talking about how his focus has shifted more toward real estate development, rental properties, and a glimpse into his personal life. But as expected, it's still the life update style titles that are bringing in the most views, and Tom's not oblivious to that fact. He knows exactly what content gets the most engagement and views, and he's more than willing to keep pushing those types of videos for financial gain. But here's where things take an unexpected turn. Tom decided to address some drama that's been circulating online. Apparently, he's been getting comments accusing him of using the gym as a place to hit on women. Now, these comments weren't found in his video comments, leading some to believe that he's either deleting them or they're being sent privately via DMs. Regardless, it's clear that the accusations bothered him enough to address them publicly in one of his videos.
Hey, just finishing up at the gym. I've had, I'd say a decent amount, no, not a decent amount, very few comments suggesting my intentions of going to the gym, hitting on women, and that sort of nature. I don't know if you could tell how drippy sweaty I am, and I'm wearing a black shirt today, so you cannot see that I'm soaked literally through everywhere. The purpose for going to the gym is to clear my brain. It is not to pick up women like a handful of people have suggested. That is not my desire or my heart. I have, well, you guys know I overshare. I have an ex-wife that I still love and adore, and that's what I'm sticking to. If it bothers people, it's gonna bother people.
His decision to bring this up shows that he's feeling the pressure of the online gossip, and he's using his platform to set the record straight, or at least try to. One viewer took to Tom's Instagram to support him, responding to those criticizing his gym visits by reminding him that working out is a healthy practice on multiple levels, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. This follower went on to praise Tom for being open about his struggles, including how he's navigating the emotional challenges of life after his divorce with Dawn. They noted how refreshing it is to see someone like Tom, who isn't afraid to share vulnerable moments, especially his ongoing care for Dawn despite their separation. The viewer expressed that Tom's honesty and vulnerability made them want to subscribe to his channel, and they admired his ability to share painful moments with his audience. Tom even liked the comment, signaling his appreciation for the kind words. This interaction seemed to indicate that he values the emotional support from his followers, even as he faces criticism. The viewer also found it surprising that some were questioning Tom's gym routine, suggesting that it's purely for personal health, yet some commenters were insinuating otherwise. Tom, however, didn't let this criticism bother him. In fact, he chuckled at the audacity of the comments, brushing it off as if it didn't even matter. He reassured his followers that he wasn't paying attention to the negativity, showing that he remained unbothered by the accusations.
There's been a lot of comments that have said that I overshare. And maybe I do, but you know what? That's just too bad, because this is me, and this is my life. And if you want to be a part of it, I'd love it if you subscribed and watched. If not, that's fine too.
When it comes to content creators like Tom and Dawn, who routinely share intimate parts of their lives, it can get complicated. On the one hand, opening up about personal struggles such as health problems, emotional pain, and family issues helps create a deeper bond with viewers. It fosters a sense of connection, as followers feel like they are part of the creator's journey. This, of course, increases engagement and loyalty, leading to more views, likes, and even financial support. But on the flip side, constantly focusing on painful moments can create emotional exhaustion for both the creator and the audience. This tactic risks the content becoming overly dramatic, with some viewers beginning to question the authenticity of the story. It could even cause burnout for the creator, feeling pressure to keep sharing personal hardships to maintain their relevancy. Despite this, Tom doesn't seem deterred by the risks of oversharing. In a recent video, he admitted to having a crappy day, acknowledging that many had commented on how much he overshares. Instead of retreating or dialing it back, Tom laughed it off and gave the impression that he wasn't going to stop being so open with his life. He practically leaned into it, signaling to his followers that there would be more vulnerable content to come. Tom's willingness to share every detail of his life is almost a strategy at this point. When he talked about having a rough day, it humanized him in the eyes of his audience, making him seem more relatable. That crappy day moment worked in his favor by drawing people in even more. His audience felt connected to his struggles, and that sense of intimacy is what keeps them coming back. Tom clearly isn't bothered by the idea of oversharing. In fact, he teased that there would be more of this kind of content, implying that he wasn't about to apologize for being transparent about his life. One of the most dramatic moments was when Tom filmed himself from his hospital bed just before surgery, revealing that he was undergoing treatment for kidney stones. The surgery was a significant life event, but some viewers speculated that Tom might have filmed it for sympathy, especially given the fact that a large part of his audience is women. He probably enjoyed seeing the outpouring of supportive comments roll in from his followers, as it created an emotional connection between him and his viewers. Whether intentional or not, it worked in his favor by increasing engagement and further solidifying the bond with his audience. Tom's channel has been growing rapidly, and his recent videos, filled with personal updates, seem to be pulling in the views and subscriber count he never expected. The mix of vulnerability and everyday life struggles has certainly caught the attention of viewers. Tom also recognized that the life update style of videos detailing his post-divorce journey and personal health struggles were the ones pulling in the most views. It's clear that these types of videos are generating the most engagement, and Tom is well aware of how they help boost his visibility and revenue. He even mentioned that his channel was nearing 60,000 subscribers, and by the time of filming, he had already surpassed that number, reaching over 63,000. His audience is clearly invested in his story, and Tom's openness has clearly played a role in this rapid growth. Some even find it hard to believe that Tom is still in recovery after his surgery, given that he's still actively creating content. But let's not forget that while he claims not to be able to work during his recovery, he's still making videos, editing them, and posting them online, all of which is bringing in revenue.
In fact, it's estimated that he could have earned around $1,000 from his recent videos, which begs the question, would he have made that much working a full day as a handyman? Despite everything, Tom remains focused on the bigger picture. A few days after the surgery update, he posted another video where he dove into some unexpected drama. He shared how a few comments had criticized him for going to the gym, insinuating that he was using it as an opportunity to hit on women. Tom, however, brushed this off, explaining that he hadn't seen those comments directly, but he still felt the need to address them publicly. Whether it was through comments or direct messages, the idea that his gym visits were being misconstrued bothered him enough to address it head-on in a video. While he didn't dive too deep into the details of these comments, it was clear that the drama was affecting him, even if he tried to play it off. In the end, Tom's vulnerability and openness about his struggles, health issues, and personal life continue to drive his content. Some might question the authenticity of it all, but there's no denying that his audience feels more connected to him as a result. Whether he's oversharing or just giving viewers a taste of his life to keep them coming back, Tom is leaning into the drama and personal moments that have made his channel so popular. And as long as it keeps drawing in views, it seems like this strategy isn't going anywhere anytime soon. If you're curious about the behind-the-scenes details of Tom's post-divorce life, be sure to check out his latest videos. There's no shortage of content, and Tom's not slowing down. Thanks for watching, guys. What do you think about Tom's latest updates and all the drama surrounding his recovery, his gym visits, and those life updates? Do you think he's oversharing, or is he just being real with his audience? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes gossip and updates. And if you want to stay updated on all things Tom and Dawn, make sure you turn on notifications so you never miss a post. Catch you in the next one.